Through the years, the Ramon Magsaysay Award Foundation has recognized individuals and organizations that have exemplified transformative and exceptional humanity in the pursuit of their purpose through their work, community engagements, and day-to-day lives. The award even covers living the good life for others. Since its inception in 1958, it has stayed true to its foundational purpose to honor the memory and legacy of President Ramon Magsaysay, the most widely loved and deeply grieved of all Filipino leaders. Before he was president, he served as Secretary of National Defense and spearheaded a benevolent anti-insurgency campaign focused on providing aid and relief to remote and isolated rural communities. Fight insurgency by addressing the circumstances that drive people to join it. Early in his presidency, he led the conclusion of the Manila Pact of 1954, which institutionalized the Southeast Asia Treaty Organization. Under his leadership, the Philippines was acclaimed as having one of the most well-governed and cleanest governments in Asia. He was and still is the gold standard of the presidency. He died in a plane crash, short of 3 years into his term, 2 years into his certain re-election. Everyone cried, even hardened veterans of the recent war. Admirers and critics were stunned at the loss. The award was established to perpetuate his memory in the deeds of those who, in their life and work, reflected his outstanding qualities. In the second year of the greatest health crisis the world has ever known, the Magsaysay beacon radiates strongly in the minds, hearts, and deeds of 4 individuals and 1 organization. Roberto Balon of the Philippines, Stephen Mansi, Firdausi Qadri of Bangladesh, Muhammad Amjad Saqib of Pakistan, and Watchdog in Indonesia. Fisherman Roberto Balon, better known as Kadodoy, successfully led the coastal rehabilitation of Concepcion in Zamboanga, Sibugay. What started as an idea in 1986 has now become a 500-hectare government and community-protected mangrove forest, mainly due to the extraordinary vision, commitment, and persistence of Kadodoy. Stephen Mansi, who should be proclaimed honorary Filipino and global citizen, has been doing social work in the Philippines and Asia Pacific for over 40 years. His deep concern and compassion for the displaced and refugees moved him to build his life's work in the Philippines and to establish Community and Family Services International in the early 80s, which has provided assistance to hundreds of thousands of families in the Asia-Pacific region. Dr. Firdausi Qadri has dedicated her life and expertise as a health scientist towards uplifting the Bangladeshi public health system, infrastructure, and services. Her significant contribution to vaccine research and development is even more vital for the world as we collectively face the ruthless COVID-19 pandemic. Muhammad Amjad Saqib, founder of Akuat Foundation, is best known for his lifelong work on poverty alleviation and the empowerment of the poor. His numerous education and financial inclusion programs have benefited millions of families across Pakistan. I can't help but notice that our awardees were born in the month of March, with the exception of Mr. Saqib, whose birth month is February. Dr. Qadri and Mr. Balon even share the same birthday. These are auspicious months that herald spring in some parts of the world and summer in others, the beautiful sign of life and light. Lastly, Watchdog, documentary and film producer in Indonesia, is cited for its emergent leadership. It brings to light socially relevant issues through an innovative artistic mix of film, documentary, and investigative journalism. Its powerful brand of messaging has resonated internationally, with one of its works garnering over 36 million views. Sexy Killers. Watch it on YouTube and you will be riveted. Magsaysay's life and legacy live on with the Ramon Magsaysay Award Foundation through the works and accomplishments of the Magsaysay Awardees, and in every display of courageous leadership and selfless service. My deepest congratulations to all the awardees.